Okay, no video. Not gonna play. Okay, that's cool. Well, definitely, I want to welcome everyone. This is actually a celebration because you know what I mean. Someone's gonna be going home with some huge prizes. You know what I mean. Not only prizes, but $100 in cash as well. Well, cash app. You know what I mean. And then they can break it down and deposit it as they wish. You know what I mean. But with that being said, this is I Said It TV.com. As you see below, my name is Celebrity Interviewer I Said It, and this is actually a great show that we have lined up, and it's sponsored by a lot of great people. But first, I want to tell you what's going on. This is actually a best video contest, and we have three amazing contestants actually. And I'm going to say these people names in no particular order. They're not actually going to be here on the screen. What is going to be here, and the only people that's going to be here on the screen today is myself and our three celebrity judges. Our other judge is on the way. Now, with that being said, the people and the artists that we're going to be judging tonight goes by the name of Cool, Just Cool, KOE, with her new song, Dead End Jobs. Then we also have Problems, 812, with his song, Memory Lane. Then we also have the amazing KJ, aka Perry, with his song, Mother and I. Now, with that being said, like I say, I want to yell at some of my sponsors because we have a lot of great sponsors and a lot of great people came together tonight for us to even, be able to, make this happen. So, that's really amazing. So these sponsors are GG Force, Life and Entertainment, Music Evolve Records, Taco Underrated Concert, Just Me Magazine, JB Entertainment, Street Science Radio, and of course, Blue Smoke Empire, M.I.A. Group Entertainment, DJ King Assassin. So I want to definitely thank all my sponsors, salute everybody because, like I said, hey, we all came together today, man, and you know what I mean. Wait till I say what everyone's gonna get. So with no delay, let me tell you what the prizes are. So if you win, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. It's crazy. Watch this. It's so crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all got we just got. I mean, we need like a drum roll. I wish I brought in like a DJ or something like that for it. Drum. This is about to be crazy. So when it comes to the prizes, not only will you receive $100 cash, like I say, you're gonna also be able to have the website that's listed below, along with streetscienceradio.com. And that song is also for 30 days. You're also going to receive a publication for the month of September. And you're going to receive a 2-hour studio session from our friends at Music Evolve Records. You're going to also receive a 1-hour photo session by our friends at JB Entertainment. And we can't forget, you're going to receive a spotlight interview right here, a celebrity interview I said at the show. So, you know what I mean? Hey, you're not going to just get that anytime. You know what I mean? It's pre-submission. You know what I mean? People sent me their videos, and these are the videos that we're going to check out. Now, as I introduce our judges, like I say, I'm going to first play a video. So let's check out this video by one of our first sponsors. It's hot.
DocuSign lets me take care of the business side much faster. It's time to help people customize this.
And I'd like to welcome again everyone that's here today live, that's watching around the world. Check this out.
about you niggas on me. You ain't got nothing better to do with your time. I don't see much in my every move. Trying to watch everything I do. I ain't worried about you niggas. No, I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm getting mine. Just out here, getting mine. Really getting mine. Just out here, getting mine. You ain't worried about these niggas when you getting money. Cause when you start getting money, niggas act funny. But you gotta remember the rules at all times. Watch your back in the streets, never forget your time. Every nigga think a motherfucking idiot trying to take everything you got and beat the period. You even gotta watch your mans that's always around. Cause Dylan was watching your moves trying to take it down. Many people they say wrong, one built in a day. But since the beginning, bitch, niggas had to get your place. You gotta keep your eyes wide while you ride high. Niggas got them Draco rounds ready when they ride by. With the intention to take it out and take your place. You treat these streets like your meal, sit down and say your grace. They got intentions to take you out and take your place. You treat these streets like your meal, sit down and say your grace. You getting money. Ain't worried about you niggas ain't on me. You ain't got nothing better to do with your time. I don't chill much in my every move. Trying to watch everything I do. I ain't worried about you niggas. No, I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm getting mine. Out here, getting mine. I'm really getting mine. Out here, getting mine. Just when you thought it was fake, you gotta watch these hoes. Look that thing between the days to get niggas go. It's nothing playing. Really talking to these hoes that get some niggas just phone calls about to get your head. Smiling all in your face, but devious as hell. Best believe some bitches name Rain Bells. She go hard in the streets with that network. So when a nigga slip up, she get his neck work. They never love the streets and never trust a bitch. Cause the bitch will set you up and get a nigga hit. Now they kicking in your door, you got your pants down, couldn't get to your heat. What you gon' do now? Now they kicking in your door, you got your pants down, couldn't get to your heat. Another man down. Ain't worried about you niggas ain't on me. You ain't got nothing better to do with your time. I don't chill much in my every move. Trying to watch everything I do. I ain't worried about you niggas. No, I ain't worried about you niggas. I'm getting mine. Yeah, I'm really getting mine. Out here, getting mine.
Okay. Yes. The answer is yes.
So actually, I'd like to introduce the founder of Blue Smoke Empire, recording artist, music, sound, and production producer, the one and only international Screalla. You know what I mean? And he represented the Midwest Chicago. Right now, he holding down the DM. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? We appreciate you and salute. Appreciate you being a celebrity judge, brother. You know what I mean? Next up, I'd like to introduce one of our other celebrity judges. And just a little video so you be a little bit more familiar.
Hello, family. Once again, this is the Focus TV, where we study culture, politics, religion, and community. Next guest, Mimie.
Mimie Acosta.
Mimie Acosta. Mimie Acosta is here to join us to talk about what she does for a living.
I'm originally from St. Croix, born and raised. I've been in St. Thomas 10 years, and while I was there, I sang with different like calypso bands, and I used to do a lot of promotions. I had my own promotions, company, Lady Champagne Promotions, which I'm just about to get started here as well. But now I'm into the movie business.
Okay.
So I had a full-time job, working at a hotel, raising my daughter, which she's now, she'll be 19 in June, and she's into her own world now, and that gives me the opportunity to do me. When I first came here, I was doing the Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. And like, you know what, this is not where I need to be. be be paid for what I'm worth.
Okay.
You know, my work ethic is unbelievable. I'm always the first one there making the cost and the last one leaving at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, working for $8, $9 an hour was not for me.
So you started your own thing.
So I went into, you know, the movie business. My first movie was with Vivica Fox. Three Can Play That Game. And from there, I just went on to other projects. I see one of my brothers in the house, Michelangelo. He, you know, did Words to Kill, and I, you know,
in the Three Can Play That Game.
Oh, I did a lot of extra work, and that's actually where it started for me.
Okay.
One day I just decided I actually hosting.
Oh, expired one.
Yeah, it was expired. You know,
Craigslist
sometimes you got to step out in faith, and I heard one of my brothers earlier talking about that, and that's kind of like what I did. You know, I always talked about it.
Right.
You know, and I'm a firm believer of that.
Yeah.
And you know, so I stepped out in faith, and I said, well, you know what, let me send this lady an email and see if she responds. And at that time, I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I never knew that one day I would be doing this. I'm used to singing.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, well, you know, let me step out and see what happens. And I was surprised. She sent me back, you know, an email saying, hey, look, this is what we're gonna be. You know, I like your look. This is what we're gonna be. You know, bring 3 sets of clothing and let's do this. And I was like, okay. So I did like I went out for like 6 different scenes, but I was in 3 scenes actually in the movie.
Okay.
And from there it spiraled off. I just started, you know, utilizing the Craigslist posting, and I started networking a little bit, but that could be a little scary.
Right.
When it comes to the business.
Why is that?
It was intimidating for me because I have that natural ability to act.
Okay.
And a lot of people do possess that, but you also have to have the know-how. And that's where I was lacking. I was lacking the, what do I do? Where do I start? You know, am I supposed to be going through school? Because to me, and I'm going to say this, I don't cut my blessings. So I'm very, very blessed when it comes to having the ability, having the talent to come out and do what I do.
Okay.
But there are people that go to school for years.
Right.
And still can't get a role anywhere.
That was another question I want to ask you. How do you prepare? How do you get into?
Well, first of all, Craigslist is a very good place to go to and find jobs. I mean, you have .cast.com. There's nowcasting.com, which is actually the database that Alpha Tyler, you know, who does all the casting for principals for Tyler Perry. That is the database that they use to go to, you know, select their talent.
And what is that again?
Nowcasting.com.
Now casting, just
www.nowcasting.com. But it's all a matter of, like, I pray before I go to, I don't do auditions. I've been blessed enough that when I do a reading, I get it. Or if somebody sends me, you know, as a result, I get referral. I run a referral base. Somebody told somebody who told somebody that Mimie can do it. So I go out there, do my thing, and now I'm watching myself as to what I apply for, because I don't want to cross bridges on one day. I have 3 projects going on the same day, because that can be, you know, it can be a little embarrassing when you have to call somebody and say, I'm sorry, I can't show up. And then you have to try to prioritize. So the one thing that you want to do is you want to be very careful on a lot of these sites as to what you respond to, because you might go to a casting, there might be a posting out there that's, you know, totally, to say the word,
bogus.
Very bogus. Yeah, wind up in somebody's trunk. Okay. We do not want that. God forbid that happens to any of our sisters and brothers out there.
And we're going to hear actually a lot more about our friend from TV, film, music, and productions, talent location scout, project manager, consultant, coordinator, actress, writer, and a producer, one and only CEO, Mimie Acosta. I'd like to welcome her as a celebrity too. Please, salute, Queen. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, unfortunately, you know, something must be seriously wrong, because earlier I had talked to our 3rd celebrity judge, but you know what I mean, we still gonna honor him as well. So just a little information before I introduce our 3rd judge.
Thug life, coming straight up the West Coast, real bad boy Philly. Tupac with your sass, and we ride through the West Side. Boy, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Only that girl. Bad boy, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? You're coming at you. Bad boy, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? You're coming at you. Bad boy, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? You're coming at you. I got these brothers on my block, and they after me, running around telling these niggas how they gon' catch me. It's getting crazy, it's hard to make my mind up. That's shit up. Walking down, I put my 9 up. You see, I ain't a bad boy, rich the boy, you had it bad. I graduated from 22 to 357 back. Running on these 140 stash. I ain't asking. Give it up or get the blasting. The penitentiary, don't say that. A straight down nigga, the whole city taking care of it. And tell me who the fuck you don't mind. Open up the dirty bitch niggas, this is mine. That must have been my 920 on the line. I'm sick about mine and ain't nothing wrong with getting high. A listen ass nigga from the projects. I'm making life sweet with thug life, nigga. When I shoot, they may be a this time we rock one time. Bad boys can't stop thug life. My constant bad boys can't stop thug life. This time we rock one time. Bad boys can't stop.
Rest in peace, Tupac.
Take a break and say the mistake. Make it a rock. Instead of a cop. Coming up to be living in the city with no people. Y'all with thug life. Every time we slide, when we trick, made bitches back at the 4-5. Recognize the game. You know, say better shit when I get you up with attention to do what that. Homicide, genocide, to the other side. When we glide, we back up. We must be on the block with niggas. Back on me, real OC. Coming up out of the streets, straight back for the city of sacrifice. Break through the hope, talking popping the most. Out of killer California. This time we ride one time. Bad boys can't stop the life. My constant. Bad boys can't stop the life. This time we ride one time. Bad boys can't stop the life. My constant.
And the person that I'm about to introduce next is our third celebrity judge, and he produced and was starring and featured on that song, the original Bad Boys song, featuring the late great Tupac. And I'd like to welcome the legendary DJ, recording artist, producer, the legendary DJ King Assassin, who, like I say, is unfortunately not here presently right now, but he's definitely on his way. So he's part of this event tonight. So with that being said, we're gonna actually just get right into who the first video is that everyone's here to see, the judges, you know what I mean, so they can decide who's gonna be the winner tonight. So, man, this is exciting, man. Are y'all excited? Are you excited to see who's the first? Yeah.
Super excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Man.
I'm always ready for content. This is our new little era here with the whole COVID pandemic. So, I'm always telling these artists, you need to reinvent yourself and make it happen. I don't care how you do it. Just do it just so you can be relevant. So I'm just really excited to see what's coming up.
Cool. So I'm let y'all decide. So we will have one female in the contest today out of 3 people. Should I play a video first, or should I say, if you know the
Yeah, put her in the middle. Let the guys go first. We don't cry.
Yeah,
we don't cry.
Bring in the red carpet last. Okay. First video that we're going to be judging tonight is that you all going to be judging tonight. That is, I'm going to say the amazing KJ, aka Kerry, and he's out of Gary, Indiana. Okay. And this is his new song, Mother and I.
Mother and I song, which is one of favorite songs that I love singing. So, hope you enjoy it as much as I am. So,
I'll start this from the beginning.
song right here is my mother and our song, which is one of my favorite songs that I love singing. So, hope you enjoy it as much as I am. So, here we go. Mother, you raised me to the end of time. You've always been mine. All of the things you do, I know you try to give me a better love. But wasting me every time, always mine. Let me go, I just love you so. You held my hand.
Sound is muted. Sound is muted.
Now we can hear. His sound is muted.
Sorry about that. So that was the first contestant for tonight. Again, his name is the amazing KJ, better known as Kerry James Jr. And we really appreciate his entry for his video tonight. For him to be a contestant of the three of the people, like I say, is going to take home some nice cash and prizes. So with that being said, you know what I mean? What do you all think of that video, the first video tonight? What do you think, Mimie?
This is what I am gonna say. I'm gonna say that we probably need a little bit of vocal coaching. I don't know how green or ripe he is in the industry, but I just heard, you know, from what I heard, like as far as his skills with the guitar and stuff, okay, we're good. You know what I'm saying? The music, the little production, I get it. Like I said, I don't know how deep he in as far as the industry is concerned, but sounds like a little bit of vocal coaching would do. You know, but let's see what we got, because you never know. You know, he could be the winner of 3. We don't know.
Yeah, never know.
Never know.
Hey, you know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean, we have 3 judges, you know what I mean? We have 3 separate opinions, you know what I mean? You represent the ATL down south, and the Dominican Republic. And then, you know, we have Screalla, you know what I mean, on the Midwest. And then, you know what I mean, when DJ King Assassin get here, you know what I mean, we have someone from the LA West Coast area, you know what I mean? That's how it's designed.
It's definitely different, and of course we need that in the industry today, because everything has started to sound alike. So I like the fact that, you know, he's got his, you know, his guitar and, you know, got a little something else going on. But, you know, we work on that voice and we will kill it. But like I said, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, you gotta always appreciate, you know, anybody that's, you know, trying to just create their own lane. And like you say, because you know, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, mirrors each other.
Yes.
In the industry. So, you know. So I'm gonna try to wait till whatchamacallit comes back. Until then, I'll play a quick video and see if my video is gonna play this time. Real quick. But again, I'd like to welcome everyone that's here, that's watching around the world, you know what I mean, on my YouTube right now. I really appreciate you all tuning in. You know, you're definitely free to leave comments, by the way, too. Let us know what you think about the first video of tonight that will be judged and eventually may be the winner to take home cash and prizes. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Difficulties with the internet, I think.
Yeah, so what happened was, you know, just during that moment you were gone, Screalla, you know, we asked Mimie, you know, basically what did she think of the first video, you know what I mean? What is your first, you know, thoughts of the video after seeing it for the first time?
Well, my first thoughts is I like the originality. He can play the guitar. That's something different that nobody else is doing. The message in the song was pretty good. Other than that, I think some of the vocal ranges could have been worked on a little bit better. But other than that, as far as the overall creativity of the video, it was really good. Something nobody is doing right now.
Right.
Cool.
I basically said the same thing and you weren't even on the line. I said the fact that he plays the guitar is really good. You know what I'm saying? Reinventing himself, that's a good thing, because I have said that that's needed to be done. You know, but I did say he might just probably need a little vocal coaching, and with that, you know, he might just come out. But like I said, we don't know. You know, we'll see the other videos, and that might be the one. So
yeah, very true.
Yeah, so we never know. So next, you know, the next video that we're gonna check out is an artist by the name of Problems 812. And I'm not sure exactly, you know, what city or whatever like that he's representing. but he does have a song today, and the song is called Memory Lane. And so we're gonna check Memory Lane out real quick.
Long down the wrong route, lying to myself, got my heart too strung out. No trust, even mom's word leave me with some doubt. More than the millions go on. No more running game. Been sleeping bed I made. Scared to change, don't be afraid. Pitching curves, you throwing shade. Acting on others, but this is not a show for play. Don't run from my past. I embrace my mistakes, cause honestly, that's all I have to say. Sometimes gotta beat less just to overstay, cause you can't run from karma, you can't hide from fate. I'm headed back down the memory lane, questioning myself like what would I change? Need to stop these thoughts before I go insane, cause I got all in my feelings, all I feel is pain. I'm headed back down the memory lane, questioning myself like what would I change? Need to stop these thoughts before I go insane, cause I got all in my feelings, all I feel is pain. There's so much evil, and I'm so sick of the hate. I need some sleep, but I'm always running late. Looking bad with the bags and too many grapes. My mind full of smoke, a diminished rage. Wanna bring shit up and just watch it blaze. No more fast cash, can't catch another case. Hell no, don't forgive me for my sins. Help me with the better ways, educated. Plus I got a lot of solid traits. While my always getting fucked up and taking shitty pay. They say you get what you gave. Fuck this way, change gotta change. Wisdom's supposed to come with older age. Brain works smarter, now harder. I turn the page, I'm headed down the memory lane. Questioning myself like what would I change? Need to stop these thoughts before I go insane. Cause I got all in my feelings, all I feel is pain. All I feel is pain. Headed back down the memory lane. Questioning myself like what would I change? Need to stop these thoughts before I go insane. Cause I got all in my feelings, all I feel is pain. Cradle to the grave as I chase a payday.
Sound is gone.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I tweet like big time live. So what really happened was, you hear me?
Yes,
This
we can
long
hear you.
story, and I'm sticking to it because this is live. You hear me? So what happened was I muted it, like they cut it down, and then I forgot, like a duh, like this is the sound that needed to play the video for everyone to hear around the world. So I tweet on that. So what we're gonna do is, respectively, we gonna, rewind it just a little bit. I'm gonna rewind it to like,
Yeah, that's fine.
and do it halfway.
Yeah.
That's good. Are we good? I apologize.
Questioning myself like what would I change? Need to stop these thoughts before I go insane. Cause I got all in my feelings, all I feel is pain. Cradle to the grave as I chase a payday. I can't raise my kids locked inside the damn cage. A different state, mind the place. Either way, not keeping pace. Keep my name out of your mouth, I don't wanna hear a tape. See, my past got me locked inside the dark and empty space. Fuck what people think, their opinion is a solid waste. Look in the mirror, my reflection devil face. Lord, I'm praying it's my heart race. Run this trip down the memory lane. All I feel is pain. I ain't walking through another maze. It's every day someone's gonna feel the rain. Still walk around with a smiling face, knowing inside they feel disgrace. It's the most explosive.
So again, we'd like say thank you to the century artist for tonight. And again, his name is Problem 812, and that was his song Memory Lane. So you know what I mean. I thought the video was hot. What do you all think? I'm gonna ask you first again, Mimie. What do you think about the your first thoughts about the video, please?
I actually liked them. I like the Problem in the 812.
Yeah, what area code is that? Y'all been around the world more than I have. What area code is that?
I don't even know.
I have no idea, but I can definitely look it up and see.
We need to know where that 812 coming from. But yeah, he's he's marketable. He sounds good. He sounds like he's been doing this for a second. You know, nice little video. You know, not too much, just enough. You know, the song's message is awesome. You know, so I like him.
Well, I think it's coming out of Mexico.
Are you serious?
No, it says Southern Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Southern Indiana, Evans and Terry.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Go
ahead. He sounded really urban in the beginning. I was looking at him like, you Puerto Rican? What, dude?
Yeah, he definitely sounds like he's from the Midwest.
Like, where you from?
Yeah. So Screalla, you know what I mean? National Screalla, if I may. You know what I mean? What do you think about your first thoughts about the second artist for tonight and the contestants?
I like the video. I like the song. I like the instrumentation and the pianos gave it a really dramatic effect. Everything that he talked about sound like he actually went through it versus, trying to make up a story for everybody to relate to. And he put me in the mind just listening without seeing visuals like a Paul Wall. He sounds like he's black, but when you see him, you'll be surprised at what you're hearing coming from him. So his voice is really original. It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good thoughts. Good thoughts, definitely. I appreciate, you all's opinion. That's why you're here. Busy schedule, everyone is watching again. Mimie's a CEO. She's a talent scout. She's done many things, in entertainment for years. And then we have International Screalla, also CEO of Blue Smoke Empire. And he does production. He has recording artists. He has a few videos that's viral right now, like all the time. And he has a new album out. So, they made a lot of good time today. And we have DJ Legendary King Assassin on the way, like I say. So now we're going to get into the last video. I tweet Mimie. You told me to go ahead and put old girl in the middle. And I jumped the curb.
That's
and
okay.
I went,
that's okay. That's okay. She better bring it. You did that call. You're going to pay the price for this one.
All right. So we're going to roll out the red carpet for the only female.
Let's go, Mama. You got a pink carpet. You got a pink carpet with some diamonds. Yeah. You better bring it.
All right. So let's see.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Let me hold back on my profanity. Let me hold back because sometimes I just get a little bit away ahead of myself. I'm the I'm the original Cardi B from back in the day.
Nothing wrong with it.
So the third contestant, third artist tonight that can actually go home, win cash and prizes, from all of our sponsors that have come together, humbly tonight, her name is Just Cool, KOE, and she has the song called Dead End Jobs. And we about to check this out.
Oh, Lord. Let's go, Mama. Represent.
Let's do it.
Represent for the girls club, right, baby girl. Let's go.
I need you to work tomorrow.
I'm not coming in on my day
Dead End. Dead End Jobs. Conquest Studios. Yeah. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Just six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. A sales job or a setup job or a labor job or a paper job. Bitch born in Seattle, but it ain't that hard like security guard. Making money for the taxes due. Get paid and have an attitude. White man, no gratitude. You gave me no latitude. Drug dealers do they gotta do. I ain't saying I agree, but it's sexy street. Working for the man, don't come cheap. Since my birthday, watch on me. What you got don't mean. Ain't mopping no floors, ain't cutting down trees. If you gon' pay me for rolling my greens. Discount trees, you getting it back by taking my green. Taking my check, you know that's a threat. You know that's a bet. I'm working, that's hard to forget. I'ma take a break, no cigarette. On my 20s, it's no hurry yet. I'ma keep going till I own me the next. Or own me a jet. You just want Jordans, so you can flex. You so average. Yeah. You so average. Gotta get paid, these jobs ain't it. Yeah, you so average. Gotta get paid, these jobs ain't it. Yeah, you so average. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Yeah, low, clams on top, heads to valley. Manager thinking my daddy pay them hours right while you at it. I got bills, I ain't no addict. You won't sell it, you think you got it. Got a condo and some gadgets. Customer service, you ain't got it. Who want me to smile, walk in best. Kissing your ass, good and best. This a job, not a pageant. If I want it, then not grab it. Playing with hours got me acting like I'm hoodied up and packing. My problem in distraction, hours adding up. Text tracking, trying to keep my cool. Don't think that's gonna happen. I'll be on the sideline waiting to get it cracking, waiting to get it cracking. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Six had to work these dead end jobs. More money I make, more money I make, more money I make, more money they take. Watch that video. Whatever you do, how you do to support me, you know, good looking. How you gonna be it? How you gonna be it? Dead end job. Pay us more money. Yeah. Just cool everything. Dead end job.
Okay, so I'd like to thank our third artist, contestant, entry person who sent in a video, emailed it like I asked to show off your talent.com. I'm sorry, to show off your talent yahoo.com. Actually, that was again just cool. KOE video was really good too. You know what I mean? I've seen it before. You know what I mean? She was actually the person that won round one when I started. You hear me last year? So when I did the contest, you know what I mean? We didn't have prizes then. The only prize was $50 cash, and so she was the winner of the $50 cash for the best video at the time. And so now she has submitted her video again. And what did you think and your first thoughts of her video, Mimie?
I really like her. I really like her. You know why you left her for last year? That's a setup. That's a whole setup for the videos. I really, honestly like her. I like her video. You know, it's definitely original. It's definitely it's relevant. You know, because there's a whole lot of stuff going on today, especially with, you know, bosses and employees and, you know, folks not getting back to work because of COVID and all this stuff, and folks not being paid what they're worth and all that, you know, good old la la la. But I like her. I really do. Like, I'm really stuck now in a little place. So I don't know who's gonna be the breaker, but yeah, I like her.
Yeah, absolutely. And in reference to, you know, me bringing her back for round two, you know, me, you know, I growing up in Apollo, I used to always like how, you know, I mean, if you won, then you get to come back the next week and the next week,
Yes.
and the next person, someone has to knock you off. So, you know, what I mean, I kind of stole that, you know, me, you know, some little from Apollo. So,
hey,
Screalla,
right.
Screalla, what do you think in your first thoughts, sir, of, you know, me checking out Cool KOE?
The video was well put together. It is very relevant. It's very catchy. I can see people in the club just singing the hook. You know what I'm saying? Got their drink in their hand after they just got off work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's very relatable. Very relatable. Right. And just the upbeatness of the music, you know what I'm saying, put you in a different place. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed it.
We're back. Are we all back? We're all back.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Okay. I said it. You back?
I think this internet connection is going in.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I really appreciate the opinion. I mean, yeah. Again, I really appreciate it. You know, I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, you can't hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Am I here?
Yes. We hear you clearly.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I was just saying, I don't know if whatever your opinion, because it's very important, because your opinion is going to eventually declare the winner for tonight, you know what I mean, to take home the cash and prizes. So, you know what I mean, it's very, very important. So, all right. So everyone, we've seen the 3 videos of the 3 contestants of the entries that was sent in, of the people that was chosen. And, you know what I mean, they're going to be privately chatting as the show goes on, and just, you know what I mean, talking about, you know what I mean, who they think is the winner. You know what I mean? Because our third judge, you know, was not able to show up, unfortunately. So with that being said, we actually be having an intermission that's going to be coming up soon, because we're going to have a live performance by a friend of mine as a surprise guest, and she's going to be doing a dance that a routine that she created. You know what I mean? And you know, just what I want to do is show off your talent. Is definitely, you know what I mean, I want to eventually get it to where it's around the board. You know what I mean? Next month, I'm going to actually push myself to do a show off your talent for the month of August, to where it's not for the rap artists, it's not for the poets, it's not for the singers. Next month, I'm gonna switch it up. You know what I mean? It may be for comedians. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to get celebrity judges that are in that field, comedians, or as somewhere in the range of entertainment and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And this is where I kind of want to go. And that's my vision for show off your talent. You know what I mean? And the show off your talent that I do over here. So, man, you know what I mean? So we're just going to make it fun. And, you know what I mean? Eventually we're going to have intermissions to we have models, because I want to also promote the models too, because, you know, this is all part of entertainment. And so, you know what I mean? We want to just make this a platform for everyone eventually. And you know, this is what I do. And for those bear with me again, I'm also host if you were and Words of Silk TV show. And you know what I mean, I just like to, you know, again, welcome you all for rocking with me with, you know what I mean, something different. I know this isn't something that you all may be familiar with, but we all will learn today. And it's actually printed on my backdrop right here. Right there. It says show off your talent, best video contest. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's been written already. You know what I mean? So, hey, Hey, you know what I mean? So how you feeling though today, man? Screalla, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? What do you think about so far about the chances of the some of the contestants? Who you rooting for right now?
Right now,
Dang.
like I said, the comedic rap style that the young lady had, just cool. I'm rooting for her right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Mimie, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I got it.
Look, I'm not even off. Like I don't be like, okay, you know what? You know, it's a female thing. I got her. You know, it's all good. You know, I love what she's got. But I'm really torn between her and my boy over there. Yeah. I'm liking them. I'm liking them, and they're both original. Hers is just really like on fire though. Like I was really digging her. The sound. I was digging the beat. His was just a little bit like a little laid back. So you're talking about two totally different genres. But I love them. I love them both. So in my head right now, I got her just like a little tad bit. But between now and the end of the show, you never know. He might cross that leg and win up, or she might cross the leg and win up. Right now, they're like right here, like you know how that goes. They're edging up on each other right now.
Yeah, I mean, because it's both different, so they both unique in their own different way.
That was a setup. That was a setup. I said it. I get it. You left her for last because you know what she was doing. That was strategically.
Hey, and also, I don't do much. But I also want to add to everyone that's watching, you know what I mean? If you did send me a video to, again, show off your talent at yahoo.com and it was not chosen, that's okay. No worries, because it will be selected to be in consideration the next month as every month goes on. That's in the category of artists, of rap artists or whatever it is that, you know what I mean, fits your particular criteria, you know what I mean, under the music that you sent it under. So, you know what I mean, don't feel no kind of way. Just, you know what I mean, we all gonna support each other and just continue to support the next artist. And, you know what I mean, whoever takes home the prize tonight, you know what I mean, I want them other two artists to be happy for that person because they may be the winner in the future. You know what I mean? So you never know. So, you know what I mean, just always be happy for the next person.
Right.
And we just gotta continue to support each other.
And what I would, if I may say something,
please.
What I would like to do right now, this second, before we even like move forward, is I'm gonna go ahead and add another little $50 to the jackpot.
Okay, there you go.
Just FYI. So that's an M.I.A. Entertainment Group, little sponsorship love right there for the winner. So so you're not going with 150 or 100, you're going with 150. So it's love. That's some industry love right there. Just a little tad bit of love. I could stretch myself just a little bit,
Man, hey, I wish I could flash some money across the screen. Unfortunately. Hold on. I ain't got no cash on me. I ain't got no cash on me, so I'm gonna flash my card. Boom, Mimie just swiped another $50 toward, you know what I mean, the prize in cash. So hey, it's now at 150. Wow. Thank you, Mimie. Appreciate you. Salute, Queen. Appreciate that. And hey, that makes the artist, you know what I mean, even happier, man.
Yes,
that's
of course.
What's up.
And it ought to. That's the next little pair of sneakers right there. I don't know what's out right now, but something's out there.
Hey, it'll be some Jordans coming out tomorrow.
Look, they're not 100 no more. They're 100 and something, 200, 300, and 500. Like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm glad mine's grown and out to the other dimension, because I'm telling you now, man, things were expensive back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had my, I got to give a little shout out to my dude Mike. You know what I'm saying? I had a Mike that was at Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? He hooked up my little baby with her little, all her little sneakers and stuff. So whenever something came out, he'd be like, yo, Mimie, I got it. It's coming out on Friday. Be here, 9 o'clock. I got you. Employee discount. So yes.
You gotta have a hookup man, hookup person, hookup girl, a little bit everywhere in every department. You know what I'm saying? This industry, everywhere you go. I know we had like a little, restaurant hookup or something, clothes, everything, something.
I don't need no more. I don't need no more food hookups. Shit, I need a diet hookup right now.
Stop, you look good.
Where my free personal trainers at? Where the free personal trainers at?
I'm sorry, and I didn't compliment you like I always do. You know what I mean?
Come on. You know, I'm over here doing the most myself. Making sure my hair right and my lip.
Mimie.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Yeah, you're looking good, looking very good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
All the time. Again, for everyone that's tuning in right now, we've already looked at the videos, and because if we have the time allowed, we'll look at the videos again. But I'll leave that up to me to look at some of the videos again, just to make sure you're making sure, because these some huge prizes going home for just one person. So we want to be sure about your decision. So you think we should take a little bit of look or snippet at some of these videos again, and maybe later in the show.
I mean, I'm really good, because I'm kind of like, I'm kind of sure in my head as to where I'm going.
Okay.
But I like the element of surprise.
Absolutely.
I can't give it all up. You know what I'm saying? He already made his little decision as to who he want. I'm over here going, I'm in between. So it's up to the artist probably over there, like, damn, like who's she gonna pick?
Right.
I'm the Simon of the group. You know what I'm saying? I love to have a good time, but I am so Simon all the time. It's either like, yeah, you got it, or no, you got it, and there's always that little in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, like my guy, the first video. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like he's got his little talents and stuff like that, but he got a vocal coach or somebody in there to really work on his vocals and notes. And look, he's got something. He's definitely got something. You're not ruled out, baby boy. So if you're out there listening, I just want you to know, you're not ruled out. You got something going. You just got to stick to it. Stick to it. Don't stop, and don't let nobody stop you from where you're going, because I see some big things. You just got to keep it moving.
Yeah, it's rough to sing and play an instrument at the same time. So
yeah,
we got it.
Yeah. Walking, talking, listening to watching a video, or listening to somebody talking on the phone sometimes be hard. Sometimes I just gotta stop. I don't know if it's my age or what it is, but sometimes we gotta stop so we can focus. So to get these young kids coming up nowadays doing all types of things in their little videos, especially a live video. He didn't have no edit time. He did. I'm gonna sit down here with my camera and I'm gonna play this guitar and I'm gonna sing this song, and y'all are about to get this.
But sometimes those are the best videos. You're not putting a lot of thought into it. It's just whatever you feeling goes right into it.
Yes. So I gotta give it to him for that original play right there, because that's not easy, especially when you're dealing with different notes and your guitar at the same time, and the dog might start barking in the background. Shit, you know what you can
get. Real talk. No, and if I may, excuse me, if I may add, I just want to remind everyone out there that the videos that we are judging tonight, these are considered, quote unquote, what I consider clean videos. Because what it is I'm trying to push more people to just create more of a balance in the industry, to where we don't just have one type of music. I feel like we need more of music like some of the videos that we're watching tonight. So that's the goal. And these particular videos are not promoting any type of guns. It's not promoting any type of sex, and it's not promoting violence, anything like that, and that's not what I'm looking for tonight with this particular Show Off Your Talent contest. But it's all due respect to everyone that makes music, any type of music they make, because the music, that the diversity of music is what inspired me to create a show like this. So so it's still love for all type of music. And with that being said, I want to celebrate our judge's new video that recently came out, and it's called Perfection, and this is the remix. So if you don't mind, we're gonna celebrate his new video, and then Mimie, we're gonna show a little bit more history on her, and then we're gonna get back to this contest. Yeah, we are. I said it.
You did. I said it.
So let's check out perfection real quick, and you know what I mean. And after, you know, make sure you all go and follow and support, you know, Screalla, and subscribe to his channel as well. At Screalla21 is his YouTube channel. Hold on. As we get past these doggone ads.
On your boy. They got a lot of ads on your boy.
Right.
There we go. Okay.
I love the way she walk in the room cause she light it up. Them diamonds on her neck, baby, it's time to spark it up. Reflections of her face in the moon, baby's a star. I grab her hand, walk in the room, people watching off. You fall and have a heart attack, homie, you'll box and kill. Because she got a mean switching the red bottom heels. My baby's all natural, look at her skin close. Got that red dress go all the way to the floor. Something you don't know, yeah, she a boss too. Driving that color again, baby, making boss moves. Not only can she close some deals, but can cook a meal. Massage my back like my cigar and ask me how I feel. And when I'm down and out, she know how to bring me back. And I just love the way she put that ass on my lap. Now Shawty may not be perfect, but she perfect for me. Now Shawty may not be perfect, but she perfect for me. I'm loving who you are, you're perfection. And I know you're the one that's for me. I'm loving how I feel when you give me affection. And girl, when I'm down, yeah, I'm down, you're the one that I need. Perfection. Captivating the moment, drawn in by her aroma. Victoria's Secret's bombshell steaming in the sauna. Watching the body shine, roll a blunt while I pull up. Looking down, smiling, get me here on the puller. Bright light, shot tail, swerving on the highway. Call me Big Daddy, I'm blushing hard, me and baby. Got her on the tippy toes, boom walking, long stroking, back breaking, ass popping, blew a couple thousand, it's nothing, baby. I got it, Caribbean cruise overseas, late night topic. I know you met the niggas, but not near like me. Compliment your body and soul and mind like me. Whether legal or illegal, in the Benz or a Regal, I bond is super tight, Bonnie and Clyde, the sequel. Get easy, greasy to the dirt, you gon' get this work. Snatched up the illest, realest pit, bull in the skirt, perfection. I'm loving who you are, you're perfection. And I know you're the one that's for me. I'm loving how I feel when you give me affection. And girl, when I'm down and out, yeah, I'm down and out, you're the one that I need. Perfection. She treat me like a copy. Please, I can't make this up. She do any and everything to keep my heart filled. I wake up feeling like the great with breakfast and kisses. She serving it to me next. Then give me some good love. If it wasn't in the collar, it would be all the above. Just came from Madrid, Spain. Make it bottom up. If you ain't never seen perfection, I'm telling you, this is how. Oh, what it is, God. Believe me, this way better than love. Damn, am I in love, man? You on your toes, huh? All you trying to get me, girl. I'm already with you, girl. Don't be looking at me like that really want to kiss, girl. You gon' kiss me right back. Welcome to my real world. You in it now. Anything that I can for you, hey, I'ma do it now. We can sip some champagne on the roof. You know how I get down. Expensive flowers around the room before I lay you down. It ain't no telling what I'ma do. Let's go another round. Loving who you are, you're perfection. And I know you're the one that's for me. I'm loving how I feel when you give me affection. And girl, when I'm down and out, yeah, I'm down and out, you're the one that I need. Perfection for me.
All right.
It's hot.
Yeah, I like that. Very nice.
Thank you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Very nice. Yes. You know when you play a video all the way till the end, the credits done ran out, it don't go nowhere. You know that video is the bomb.
Yeah.
Definitely. As you know, I try to tell artists all the time, when you shooting videos, you have to make sure that whatever you shoot, your storyline has to match up with what you're talking about. 'Cause I see a lot of videos, a lot of the time, that the video don't match up to the song, and it's tacky. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna do this music, understand that it takes money to promote, it takes money to market, it takes money for studio, it takes money for videos, props, extras, whatever you need, it costs money. So make sure when you're spending your money, you're spending it wisely and you get your money's worth.
Yes. Love it.
Right.
You guys did a great job.
Thank you very much.
I don't know whether you did all the hard work yourself, but
yeah. I did everything. I actually flew to Chicago. I released it 4 weeks ago. I flew to Chicago, shot it in one day, spent a lot of doggone money, and then
I'm sure. Yeah. But you gotta do what you gotta do for your craft, and I tell the same thing to artists all the time. Like, you honestly have to invest in yourself. Like, you know, you don't have the labels dishing out money like they used to back in the day. Like, you really have to promote yourself and, you know, invest in yourself out the gate so you can gain the respect for people to say, dang, he put this into himself. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and you know, join him and level him up. You know, but if you just coming in empty-handed talking about I got some talent, you better really come in like a Bruno Mars, Michael Jackson, you know, like you better come in out the gate like that.
Right.
They're not even really caring about the talent no more. What they want, because over this pandemic, I used to rap with Dipset back a couple of years ago, so I'm known. I've had meetings with Rock Nation, with Motown, with all kind of people over this pandemic, and all they want to see is numbers. They don't care about the talent. They don't care about what you got to offer. If your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, and your YouTube is not popping, they do not want to hear it, because they want to come in and say, all right, you already got a following. We're going to get this money. You give us a percentage. So they are basically getting a percentage off of your hard work.
Right.
So there was a lot of things that were said in these conversations to where I had to look at them sideways and ask them a few questions. And they was like, well, you're right. So if I'm right, why would I pay you for all my hard work and money spent that I put in? That don't make sense.
Because that's right. So you said that. You said it right there. You said, why would I pay you? And what a lot of artists don't understand, that that's really what's happening. They're not paying you because that money that they're giving you up front, you got to pay it back before you even start to make $1. And out of that dollar, they're getting 75 cents. You might get a quarter. And by the time you're all done, you might just have a nickel. So it's like, you know, really invest in yourself, market yourself, and find a different strategy, because I'm telling y'all now, and I'll be the first one to say it. I mean, you know, I've been taking artists out to LA and doing showcases and all that good old stuff. And, you know, it is what it is out there. They have felt it. They know exactly what it feels like. But a lot of artists still want to do this whole LA thing. I don't get it. But if that's where you want to go and it helps Mimie Acosta, because that's what I do, then let's go. You know, but at the end of the day, I always make sure that I give them the option of, hey, what is it that you really want to do? Because I'm telling you now, you know, the label is not it if you don't come in like really with numbers, like you said, you know, and swinging with some talent. You got to have talent and you got to have numbers, because, you know, at the end of the day, they'll throw you in a studio and tweak some stuff and, you know, make you sound like, you know, Mariah Carey used to sound back in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Right. And let me please add this in reference to the video perfection. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? This is really awesome video, and I want to, you know what I mean? I'm really sad that my particular schedule didn't allow me to be able to be there to support you, because you did allow me to be part of the video, and I really appreciate that. I mean, you're a real one for that. You know what I mean? To even
the last couple events, that wasn't the only one.
Yeah.
I said it just happened to get called out. It's okay. It's a monumental moment. We loving it, but we know that you are busy too.
Definitely.
Hella busy.
Yeah, but really,
but one thing I can say, is when he's not able to make it, he do reach out and let it be known instead of not showing up and communicating at all.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I definitely look forward to connecting with you in person, big bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And definitely there's much respect. You know what I mean? That's why I reached out to you to be a part of this, to kick it off, you know what I mean, virtually.
I definitely appreciate it. We're gonna get together. That just means the timing wasn't right.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah, but now we're about to get into learn a little bit more about another celebrity judge that's present today, being M.I.A.
Yeah.
Mimie. Now, let's learn a little bit more about. Let's see some footage.
Do that.
A little earlier footage from Mimie. Let's see what we come up with.
Don't know what's coming. I'm like, what? What's that? Hold on.
Right, you don't know what's coming.
Hey, those my brothers, huh?
Okay, I'm starting from the beginning.
Boy Majesty, multi-platinum producer. It's your boy Eric, 88 Fingers Parhead. Work with Nas, Jadakiss, anybody you can name. From Washington, D.C. to Diamond District to ATL, making it happen. Now I'm down here in Atlanta working with my partners. 88 Fingers, Flag, Aziz, Mimie AcostaOne. Trying to take Hot Boys of Atlanta. We got something really crazy going on down here called the Hot Boys. We doing our thing.
My name is Mimie AcostaOne, and I happen to be the gatekeeper. We're gonna have it.
Yo, my name is Ivy Scott, singer-songwriter from Chicago, Illinois. Been doing this for a while.
What's up,
you guys? My name is Brandy, and I am one of the members of Black. The group started with 3 members: myself, Shamari, and Natina.
My name is Shamari DeVoe. I am from the Black.
Natina Reed passed away, was in a car accident.
I am Lexi Sims, and I model full-time. I was the face of Playboy Intimate, and then I moved on into Playboy.com, and I'm currently singing.
What's up? I'm Liz Tate. I am actually a pop singer. Basically, I'm the hook girl. I don't know about these other bitches, but I'm ready to work.
Miss Pinky's in the building.
Who are you talking to?
What up? My name's Miss Bang Bang, aka Miss Jackson if you nasty. You got girls that are lap dogs and girls that are pit bulls. I consider myself a pit bull. I suggest you get the fuck back out.
Makes me believe in you and me. Having sessions just the way we just the way things are. Just the way things are.
And Mimie, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about, you know what I mean, the Hot Boys of Atlanta, what that was, you know what I mean. That's a little bit, you know, some footage from back in the day.
That was crazy. That was like back in the day, 2013.
Yep, 2013. Yep. Yeah,
it was pretty crazy. I mean, we had a great time. Look, so it was just a bunch of folks that got together and decided, hey, look, there's a lot of real behind the scenes things that do happen in the industry. You know, and a lot of people don't talk about that. I mean, of course, you know, you got other shows that come out. I'm not going to name shows, you know, because, you know, we don't do that. But there's a lot of shows that show a lot of stuff that does happen. And some of it is real and some of it, you know, is fabricated. But we just had some real stuff going on. Like, you've got some artists that really don't have the talent, but you can make it do what it do because they look good. Or, you know, there's just so many elements to this music industry. And when you're dealing, you know, we never know the reality of what producers really go through, what engineers really go through. Because there's some stuff that happened at those studios that you'd be like, oh my God, did that shit just really take place in your face? Right, you know? Right. And so when I was brought into the whole circle, like, yeah, I've been in the music industry, you know, from like, let's say the Virgin Islands, because I used to sing with bands, you know. So I've been in this game for a really long time, but there's a reality to it when you're on the management / the business side of the industry, and a lot of stuff that you do, a lot of stuff that you can't talk about, you know. And in this show, we just decided that we can just tell it all. Like, you know what, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this trailer together, you know, we're gonna shop it, We're gonna see where it goes, how it plays out. And that's just like one of the things that, just didn't happen. It's like we put the trailer and we had some great folks like, the group Black, Natina at the time when we were shooting, she was just killed in a car accident, like, a couple weeks even before we started shooting. So all the feelings were there. The group was there without her. 88 Fingers is someone that produced a lot of people in the industry, and we had Christinia DeBarge there. We had Ivory Scott. We had just a lot of amazing names, that were really like, we really want to be a part of this. And of course, we did the trailer and some things happened behind the scenes that were just like, I am one of those people in this industry that don't stand for a lot. I don't do disloyalty at all. I have a thing with disloyalty that if you're disloyal to me, that means I got to really watch my back. And I'm not just talking about financial, because money's going to always come. Finances is the one thing I never worried about, because at the end of the day, it's going to come. What I worried about is disloyal people, and me being a female in this industry and not knowing what these guys are out here bringing. I got to really watch my back. And I'm not out here with brothers and people that security. I don't have a security sitting out outside, like these folks out here popping folks and doing nonsense just because. So there is a real reality to the industry that even back then, like I was reading, like even though now
You break it up a little, Mimie.
Close, all real. I'm gonna always keep things as real as it is, because there is a reality, and sometimes it's a scary reality as a woman in this industry, and sometimes it ain't. Like like now, I just roll with God. I'm just like, look, God, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. But I'm gonna step out here and I'm gonna do my thing, because that's who I am and that's what I do. And I love it. I love it for everybody. That's why like platforms like this, or any platform that I'm brought upon, I'm always happy to be able to, bless folks with knowledge or share information. Or if I see some music videos, I'm gonna throw it up on all my social media, because I really believe in sharing. Sharing is caring. It shows that, what, you're about what's happening in your circles. You love it. What I'm saying? Look, I don't know this gentleman from a can of paint, but check this out. I'm gonna run with his videos because I love what I saw. And even, some of these artists that, that you're bringing on as far as the videos is concerned, what I'm saying? We share this stuff because, you got to let them know, like, look, there's love in the industry. It's not all bad out here.
Right.
Sometimes everybody starts somewhere, and sometimes people just need a phone call or a text or a message. Hey, look, this is not the end of you. What I'm saying? Make this happen. Make that happen. What can we do to help you? And there's a lot of us out here that are of a certain age that don't do that, because we think we're going to go to the grave with some shit. It ain't going with us. It's going to be our body in a pine box and some dust in the end.
Yeah.
You might as well share the information. So that was definitely an experience, and I learned from there, what to do, what not to do, to really watch out for myself, my brand, who I am as a person in this industry, because some folks just don't care to burn bridges.
Yeah.
They'll take you down until they'll take themselves down and you down and everybody down with it. And I'm just like, I'm not one of those people that are about taking folks down. No, wait a minute. Yeah. We're not gonna call names, and we're not gonna do this type of nastiness. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk away and stay blessed and keep it moving. .com.
Yeah. I heard that in that order. You know what I mean?
In that order.
And who could have said it better than Mimie? You know what I'm saying? And real man, I just, just really appreciate you, in so many ways, I want to also acknowledge that Mimie is also one of the sponsors for my Tribute to Women event tour. She's actually the first sponsor for my Tribute to Women event tour, official sponsor. So I really appreciate her. And she donates $50 every year for the next 4 years to my, or 4 events, to what I'll be doing, for the women. So that's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Salute to you for that. Love.
Thank you.
Straight up. Thank you. Yeah, she definitely deserves a round of applause.
Hey, thank you, baby. I give a round of applause to myself too. Yeah.
So, well, Mimie just gave her spiel. I know this show can always turn to anything. When you laugh. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you, Screalla. What advice maybe would you give to maybe some of these artists that's coming up you know what I mean, that's starting new. You know what I mean? I know that when we did an interview, I asked you about this before, but on this platform, could you just kind of give your opinion of, you know, advice, you know, how you could help?
Well, the advice I would give to the artists now is, for one, be yourself. Do not go out looking for a deal, because nowadays the devices that everybody uses every day in your hand is all you need. As soon as you go viral, you don't have to look for anything. They're going to find you. They can find your phone numbers. They can find your address. They can find your friends, your mama, your auntie, anybody that's related to you. They coming for you if they really want. Secondly, be careful of the scams that's out there. I know everybody say, "Oh, they ain't gonna get me," and this, and that, but they can make these profiles look really believable. You send your money out, and then you block, numbers change. So be careful on that. Like everybody say, invest in yourself. You are the only person that's gonna believe in you. If you don't believe in you, it's hard to convince other people to believe in you. So if you're gonna do the music, if you're gonna do the acting, make sure that you're protected with musical organizations, with all kind of paperwork, with all kind of memberships, whatever you got to do that you know needs to be done. That's the investment in yourself for you to be protected against any and everything. So nobody can steal any intellectual property. Nobody can take anything from you. So that's my advice. Protect yourself, look out for yourself, and believe nobody.
Okay, word. That's awesome advice. You know what I mean? I hope people was taking notes out there because, you know what I mean, those words can definitely take a person far. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You definitely need like a formula, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, a strategy, you know what I mean? A plan. Like they say, a man with a master plan, you know what I mean? Hey, he's gonna win all the time. You know what I mean? But you can't just be out here spontaneous, you know what I mean? Because it's too much, you know what I mean, riff raff and just things that can go left. And you know, you don't want to be a part of that. So you definitely want to always have where you going, where you gonna be. You know what I'm saying, and be there. You know what I'm saying, because you know when you get stuck in the middle of like, oh, I'll stop over here, and something can go wrong, unfortunately. So just try
right,
to
right.
plan, and you know what I mean. That's part of survival, I think.
Yeah. But this entertainment industry is really shady, and people don't really understand the ins and outs of it, and that's how they always get got, because they don't educate themselves on the business. So what I tell people when I help them is, educate yourself as much as possible. Play dumb. So when they come at you with whatever they come at you with, as long as you know better, you can catch them up in the lies. You can catch them up in trying to get you. And once they figure out how smart you really are, I guarantee you they're not gonna want to deal with you no more. So that just lets you know how powerful you are as an artist when you educate yourself and you can figure out the formula on how to sell merchandise and do your own shows, book your own. So you can go online and have a third party to book your show. As long as you have your merchandise, you can make all the money in the world. You don't need a record company.
Mm, I heard that. Real talk, real talk. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, not only is y'all getting to see right now, you know what I mean, artists, and you get to give free advice and from these professional consultants, you know what I mean, and actually consultant work is what Mimie does, so she cheating. So you know what I mean, she really do this though when it comes to consultant work, when it comes to developing artists and stuff like that. You know, she really does that, and to respect, you know what I mean, that's what Screalla does with Blue Smoke Entertainment as well. I'm sorry, Empire. So
Yeah.
yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna just get back into you know, just the appreciation for, you know what I mean, what show off your talent is, you know what I mean, is we're appreciating the person that was again was able to send in us the best clean video. That means that they was not promoting guns, any type of violence, you know what I mean, really something with a strong message, you know, just you know, a good video, you know what I mean, not promoting, you know, being predominantly stuck on sex, you know what I mean, but just you know, coming with, you know, a particular message, you know, away from something that's we see on TV or hear on the radio every day. So, you know, I
Right.
just want to continue, challenge some people, challenge artists, and let's just see what they can came up with. And you know, these are some of the videos that we were sent in. And again, we want to thank the artists. I'm gonna start with the amazing KJ, aka Kerry. He sent in the video "Mother and I," where he was the guy playing the guitar. You know what I mean, while he was singing in the backseat of a vehicle. And then we also had someone by the name of Problems, an artist, Problems 812 to be exact. And he had a track called Memory Lane, and his video was really hot. You know what I mean? Directed really good and everything. And so, we checked his video out. And then we also had Just Cool KOE. And she was the last person whose video we had saw. And we appreciate all of the people that sent in the videos. And one of those artists is gonna take home the huge prizes and gonna take home 100, not 100, but $150. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Mimie through the extra 50 on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Like a cherry on top. So we appreciate that, Mimie, straight up. And real quick, if you can tell them what's new that you have going on, because you all both do so many great things. So just kind of update people real quick. What's the new project that you're working on? I know you be in movies and stuff like that and directing stuff. So, and how's the best way to follow you?
Oh God. Okay, so I just I just acted well, actually, okay, so this was about 2 years ago, but we are still, because of COVID, we had to kind of like shut things down a little bit. It actually allowed the director to go back and really watch all the footage, and we're about to do some little reshoots and stuff like that for Mangela Productions, Dream on Dreamer. I'm actually an actress on that film. I'm a school principal, and I actually get down with the get down. So we're reshooting my scene, so I get the opportunity to go off again. So I absolutely love it. And I just did another film. I actually had the opportunity to be behind the camera as assistant director. So I am really excited about that position, because you can only go up in the industry, y'all, unless y'all just really give up on yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I started out as an extra, and then I got a little speaking role over here, just a little, and then I got a line, and then I got a paragraph, and now I got all kinds of shit going on. So anyway, yeah, and it's going from one thing to another. So today you might see me in front of the camera with a bunch of makeup. Tomorrow I'm got the baseball cap. I'm behind the scenes with the headphones on, and okay, repeat that. Now we got to stop. We got to go again. Back at one. It's all good. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? So I got a whole lot going on. I'm still next January, February, definitely going back out to LA. So you guys stay in touch with M.I.A. Entertainment Group on Instagram. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm on Facebook. If you Google Mimie Acosta, you get all the different URLs to find me. You cannot say I didn't find you. You can find me. Okay, I am this bright. Okay, I'm loud. You're gonna hear me and you're gonna see me somewhere. So FYI, Mimie Acosta or M.I.A. Entertainment Group on Instagram, and you guys can send me a message, and I am there for you guys. Okay, so from acting to modeling to singing to, I had to make sure that I go on my little ASCAP and update my little information, because now I have hooks that can, calling me about, hey, look, I want you to do a hook on this, or I want you to do a little that. And look, I gave up the mic a long time ago. Folks are trying to bring me back. I don't know why.
Right.
Hey, don't worry about it. We're going to get you over here. We smoking fire Dominican Republic. We got
even on the Caribbean scene, I'm saying, they're trying to get like, look, when you got some juice, you can still do your little thing, and you get the little dances in the background. You ain't got to dance, just do your thing.
All right, that's all. You just need a little jumper cable. We're gonna get you back.
Look, honey, my jump. Give me a little glass of wine, keep it moving. But really, one love, and thank you. I said it, my boy. Thank you so much, and I honor you. I salute you. And I thank you for an amazing platform. I am definitely here for you for whatever you need. You know how you do it. When you reach out, I'm like, okay, what time? Let me put you. If it's not on the schedule, it's not happening. That's my motto. So as long as you're on my schedule, I got you. So thank you so much for having me on this platform, and I'm really excited to see we gonna make a winner tonight, because they're looking forward to us making something out of them, or giving them the advice that they need. And I'm hoping that each and every one of you, I'm gonna say this right now. So if you guys are listening, you artists that are submitting your videos, I am praying to God that you guys are registered with a publishing company and you got your music registered, because a lot of you are out there in these studios bumping and grinding and popping bottles and bullshit with your friends, and your music is not registered and you are not registered to a publishing company. I had the opportunity to speak to a young lady that got signed by a label. I cannot say her name and I cannot say the label. But it really, really upset me that she reached out to me because she really valued my advice and found out that she was being screwed. She ain't had a choice because her single was coming out and she can't say much, but she was really, really upset. And I said, you know what, at the end of the day, whoever your manager is, you need to pull that person aside and have a serious conversation. Because the thing about it is that if you don't know the business, you just don't know. A lot of these artists don't know the business at all. And they're thinking, okay, well, that's my manager. She got my back. Well, no, she don't.
That manager got that manager's back.
Exactly. And see, my thing is, before I even think that I'm going to manage or represent anything, I'm going to make sure that you are registered with a publishing company. Because at the end of the day, when I go on my side and I put my little thing, because you decide you want to give me a little 3%, I'm going to make sure that I can put your information on there too. And if you don't come up, we're going to have a conversation before I move forward.
Exactly.
And how a lot of these managers are, they're like, you know what? If you don't handle your business, I'm going to handle your business and I'm going to take your shit.
Yeah.
And that's what they do.
I've had to tell people about Sound Exchange, Sound Scan, everything. They just don't know anything. So,
yes.
It's really sad, though.
Yes, they don't know. And we're always here to educate. So, you know, once again, you know, you're always more than welcome to reach out to Mimie Acosta. I got you. Yeah. You know, you have a conversation. You don't have to sit up here and pay. Oh, yeah, I got to pay her to talk to her. No, you don't. Reach out. I got you.
Hey, I appreciate you, though, everything you're saying about me, though. Everything you're saying, Mimie, you know what I mean? I really appreciate you. Much love. And, you know, I've definitely got your back. You know, whenever you call me, you know, I'm definitely going to fit you in my calendar, schedule, whatever I got to do to fit you in, to make it happen, because you've been there for me. And that goes for you as well. Screalla, you know what I mean? Going forward, you know what I mean? If you do come to Chicago, it ain't no way, you know what I'm saying? We're going to miss each other next time, you know what I mean? We'll make that happen. And, you know, step up. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, because, you know, it's hard to get respect. You know what I mean? I hear from when you know it's some real folks, and it's hard, and it's a rarity to come across people. It's really both of you all too. You know what I mean? And y'all just both open and very humble people. And I'm just glad to have you both here tonight, representing as the celebrity judges. So,
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It was well. I'm having fun. You know what I mean? I'm excited. And I'm anxious, though, but we can't speed up time. You hear me, y'all? We can't speed up time. I gotta go round and round. You know, the hand gotta go round and round. So, you know what I mean? Right now, we're at 1 hour and 35 minutes, and it's suggested that we're gonna do a 2-hour show. And, you know, at 2 hours, that's when we're gonna select who the winner is. So, we know we're gonna party and bullshit until then. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And just, you know, show love and just and this is the opportunity again, you know what I mean? You're able to pick our brains. So, you know, if anyone's watching, I mean, for those that are watching, you know what I mean? You are free to leave a comment as well. And, you know, ask these two celebrity judges, professionals in the industry, you know what I mean? You know, any questions, ask myself questions, you know, whatever the case may be. Yes. Until then, you know, we just want to continue to just show love, give advice, and just, you know, talk about the projected winner of Show Off Your Talent Best Clean Video Contest. You know, you hear me? So that's what's going on tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the weather out there like, Mimie, out there in the ATL?
It's humid. I don't even want to be in it.
Humid, I don't want to be in it. Okay.
You know what happened to me? I got spoiled, right? Because I've been in the States over 20 years now.
Yeah.
And in the Caribbean, like when you go to houses, you know, ain't no AC.
Yeah.
Unless you had been to the States, and it's like, oh, I could put an AC in my room. Ain't nobody got AC nowhere. Everybody got the fans if you're gonna have the fans. But that sea breeze is so beautiful that you just don't need it.
Right.
I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it.
And unless you're a child in school running around, you're not gonna really go outside and come inside smelling like the air outside.
I know, right?
And we all know that nasty little scent. These kids come indoors and like, go peel off and go take a shower. You know, but I got really spoiled down there with that, and I come here, then it's like air sea, and I'm like, oh, I like this. And now all of a sudden I go home and I'm bougie as shit. They're like, wait a minute, where the AC at? We ain't got no AC. Wait, I need a real hotel with real air, you know. And it's a shame, but you know, the heat here and the heat home is different because you got the sea breeze in the islands.
Hmm.
You know, here it's just that humidity. You take a shower, you walk out there, you're hot again. What?
Yeah.
No. So no, I'm a little spoiled with the AC.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely feeling the breeze through the windows right now.
Show off.
Going, you know, sitting up here in the mountains, you know, doing my thing.
Yes.
Yeah, Screalla done moved all up and down on the crib. He was on the rooftop earlier when we started. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of different rooms.
You got a big crib. You got options.
Yes.
So, and tell them where you representing right now. Where you at, Screalla?
I am in the Dominican Republic. I'm in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Everything is going real good over here. I got the big billboards up. Just had a good meeting today, so it's a lot of big things getting ready to happen here in the DR as far as my company, my artists, and all the Dominican artists, TV and radio shows, and we just got a lot of stuff going on. I just incorporated all of my businesses into one INC, so got my holding company together, just waiting on the final paperwork to come in, signing papers for Bali, for my business visa, opening up businesses there, getting business there, so I'm kind of like all over the board right now.
Beautiful.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations to you on that. And then you're working on, man. You know, only wish you the best, of course.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's been a long road, you know, but work hard, get things in place, be smart on how you spend and invest, and anything is possible.
Okay, I like this too. Okay.
Okay. I'm liking this little switch up, this little.
I was trying a different look.
I like this one right here.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. Because I know I have to bring this picture on the screen to remind people, you know, what's going on right now. You know, this is to show off your talent contest, live, virtual style. And actually at this time, I want to just again yell out the sponsors of everyone that's involved, you know what I mean? Because we really appreciate them, starting with GG Force. And we appreciate you. Life and Entertainment, Music Evolve Records, JB Entertainment, Taco Underrated Concert, Street Science Radio, Just Me Magazine, The King Assassin Show, M.I.A. Entertainment Group, and Blue Smoke Empire. And again, thank you again for all of our sponsors, for everyone that's, you know, helped, donated, you know, to you know, make that happen, you know, tonight, because, you know, this is it's just a great event that's going on right now, live around the world. So and then let me show you actually the backdrop that, you know, I'm covering up, you know. So actually, this is actually everyone that's on this backdrop, my background that you're seeing. And I want to again appreciate and thank everyone that represents me when I do my shows, you know, who got my back on the backdrop, you know what I mean? So appreciate every last one of you all. Some of you see some of your logos on there. Appreciate everyone. Okay. So yeah. Great. And as far as my weather is it was kind of rainy today. And but other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. You know what I mean? It's not too hot in the crib. You know, I'm one of those people who have really bad allergies, so I'll be kind of as a double-edged sword with me. Like I'll be hot and I want a fan, but I know if I turn the fan on, it's gonna affect my sinus, and then my nose gonna start leaking. I'm gonna start sneezing, and people gonna start turning heads like I got COVID or something, and then that's a problem. So now we have a problem. That's just like, man, what do I do? What do I do? So that's where I'll be at. That's where I'll be at. When it comes to weather and temperatures and stuff like that, it's an everyday battle with me. So I just kind of usually just be a little bit uncomfortable hot because I know I don't want to start my nose thinking if I got something to do. If I got
Right.
that's not a good look. Your nose
Yeah.
leaking. That's not that you don't want your nose leaking on camera, Mimie, right?
No, never. Not ever. Not,
Okay.
not ever. And we don't want nobody walking around with the toilet paper in the nose
Right.
either.
Yeah, that's how we used to do it.
Like I saw somebody do that one time. It was actually somebody that I dated, and I just didn't understand the concept of it at all until one day I did it, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Wait a minute! Oh, it really does actually stop it from really like running all the way down to your lip." Okay, I can do that. But I never knew that I had allergies until I came to Georgia. Like when it comes to pollen time, oh no, you don't even want to see me around that time. That time I'm running. You can't get me outdoors for nobody, or either I better be traveling.
So
Man.
let me ask you, what made you move to Georgia from?
Well, first of all, when I was back home, like I think I don't know if you heard in the video that I was doing all types of things. I had my own little promotions company. I managed a nightclub. I was on the radio. I was just all over the place. And I said, one day I just looked at that island and I looked at my daughter, and at that time she was like 9. And her godparents were moving to Florida, and they were like, "Mimi, we're moving to Florida. We bought Kim a ticket." I'm like, "Oh shit, then take her then." And I gave myself like that, those couple of months after she was gone, and I'm just looking at the island. I'm like, you know what? I need to upgrade. I need this island is too small for me. Folks get sick of you after a while. They're hearing the same voice, the bands playing in the same hotels. And there's really not a whole lot of competition. She the only Spanish chick singing with these bands. Okay, whatever. Oh, she played out. Oh, she bougie. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. I said, you know what? I need to go to a bigger platform. So I went to DC, Maryland, and I started singing with this friend of mine. It was actually crazy because I just decided that I want to be a singer in a rock band. So I was singing. I was doing the behind the scenes, right behind. I was like, that little chick on the side that's doing the little high notes with the lead, and I was just like, I was singing. I don't want to sing in a rock band. So of course, I let that go, and like I moved to DC thinking, okay, DC is the place to be. I was working at Department of Justice at the time. I did my little couple months there. They had this little program going on, and then one day my daughter came home with black eyeliner and black fingernail polish, talking about she gothic.
What?
I said, shit, who is the liar? The devil. We is going to Georgia to see your uncles on vacation. Take your little friend's name and numbers. We're going on vacation. She's like, Mommy, school just started. I said, I know. We're going on vacation to see your uncles. Man, I packed up my truck. I was gone. Look, first of all, let me tell y'all, that's a real short story. So I'm from the islands. We don't, 5-mile radius gets you everywhere.
Right.
So I'm thinking, I look at the map and I was like, okay, I'm in Maryland. This is Georgia. Okay, I should be able to get there. I'm going to be all right. Yeah. 15 hours later, because I actually drove to Tennessee first, right?
Yeah.
I drove to Memphis, Tennessee to see some friends and stuff. And when I reached up there, first thing I saw was a bunch of crosses going through the hills. And I was like, what's with the crosses on the streets? It's people's birthdays all the time around here? Until I made that phone call, my girlfriend was like, Mimi, no. Those are people that died on the street. I'm like, what? In the islands, we never had that back in the day. Nobody put no cross up or balloons. Wherever the person died, the person died. You go to the funeral, keep it moving.
Right.
So I get up here and I see all that, and that shit really scared me. So when I get to Tennessee, I call her. I'm like, look, I saw the sign. Welcome to Tennessee. Ah! I call. She's like, girl, you are 5 hours still to get to Memphis. And of course, I got to Memphis. I slept for 2 days. After being called shawty, red, all types of things out there, yellow this, all this stuff. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just go to Georgia and be with my brothers. And of course, I came here and I absolutely love it. One, because of the diversity, in DC, Maryland, I was being discriminated like crazy because they didn't know where to figure me out. Or, this Spanish looking chick with an island accent and this little half black girl. Where she got this little girl from? It was really bad. And in places like that, you don't play. It was just me and my daughter. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm really feeling a little intimidated. Let me go to Georgia. And then I got here and everything just opened up. I was like, oh, I can do anything I want to do. You know, and still, there's still that who she thinks she is. But I know who I am today. So my thing is, deuces. All love.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
I love. I see that I fit. You know, it took me a long time because when I first came here, I thought I was going to be a promoter. And these promoter guys out here taught me real fast. Nah, Mimi, you're not going to just walk up in here and be a promoter in Georgia. No.
Oh, no. They got their own crowds. They got their own everything.
Honey, they got that thing on lock. I was like, okay, you know what? I can settle for acting. Let me go be an actress in somebody's thing. And you know, I made that happen. So I love it. You know, I love it, man. The journeys are real. You know, when you're going through it,
definitely.
you know, we get stuck in a little spot that's called why me, you know, and we go through those motions while we're in it. But when you sit back and look back, like I look back my 20 years here in Georgia, and I'm going, damn, you know, it's been 20 years, and I've been through a lot of roller coasters. But you live and you learn, and that's the only way that you can speak about your experiences to others coming up today, so they could know she ain't just came up somehow. You know, she been doing this, and this is what she did to get there. So let me talk to her.
Yeah,
I heard that.
True story.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Hey, that's what's up. Yeah. Well,
I know. I got a lot of nuggets for $50.
I've been over here 5 years, and I do not plan on back to the States.
Man.
5 years, man. Beaches, you can't beat them. The food, you definitely can't beat. You can actually walk down the street, speak to people when they speak back. You know, there's a lot of differences than being in the States, you know. And then the cost of living, you know, man, you can't beat it. You definitely can't beat that. So, yeah, I've been having a good time over here. And then it's just like a wide open market. If you got an idea, it's easy.
Love, you might want to start all the way over because you broke up in the worst. It was going like circles over here. I don't know if it was happening over there, but you might want to rewind just a little bit and come back forward.
Okay. Well, I said I've been here for 5 years, and I'm definitely not planning on ever moving back to the States. Beaches over here, you can't beat. Cost of living and food, you can't beat it. You can walk down the street, speak to people, they speak back to you, you know. They ain't telling, I got a boyfriend, or looking at you crazy and not saying thank you when you open the door. You know, they got manners. But yeah, business wide open. All you got to do is come with an idea and some money. You can have whatever you want over there.
Yes.
Wide open.
Yes.
Wide open. So nobody's really going to tell you no unless you're getting on the bad side.
Right.
That, whatever you want to do, you can do it over here. It's easy.
That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? It is a lot of great opportunity outside of, you know what I mean, where we usually in the States grow up at, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of people go out and venture, you know what I mean, and see what's out there and discover what else is out there for you, because, you know, wherever we go is definitely waiting on us, you know, I believe. So, hey.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the most important thing that's waiting on you outside of the United States when you leave is freedom. You're totally free to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do, however you want to do. You're not heavily regulated. The food is way more natural. It's just a lot of different differences and advantages on being outside the United States. Now, don't get me wrong. The United States is good for giving you your passport and giving you some money. Other than that, you come to these different countries, the United States ain't got nothing on it. But it is the United States' job, media-wise, to scare you into staying so they can keep the money there.
I was about to say that, because you can have that very same freedom right here, but it's all about your mindset.
Yeah, I mean, but they use so many scare tactics to keep your, i.e., the COVID shot. I just
Right.
want to throw that in there, for the whole
Yeah.
quarantine thing. But yeah, it's not tested. Came out way too fast. It's killing people. It's giving people heart problems. It's messing everybody up. Yeah, they're gonna close the states back down to make sure everybody gets this shot to help whatever agenda they push.
The devil is a liar.
Again,
They're gonna be without Mimie Acosta. I'll be over here in the corner having conversations and all kind of podcasts and all kind of stuff talking about, look, send me a cash app because I'm not about to do it.
And I'm prior service, Navy and Army, so I know a little bit more than the normal person. So,
Right.
like I said, when you look at the facts on how they did everything that they did, it just don't add up.
Yeah.
And there's no shame in my game. I'm also team go stick yourself.
That's
how it is.
How you think?
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, because my thing is like, even with myself right now, like, I had just recently went to the doctor and found out that I'm like severely anemic, like, the whole 9 yards of everything. Because, sometimes you think that you're doing things that you think you're doing. Like, I was taking these iron pills forever thinking, okay, 25 milligrams, I'm good, take it every day. And then I go to the doctor and I find out, okay, you're damn near almost dying. You really hardly have any blood flowing through your veins. Yeah. And the reason that you're feeling dizzy is because you don't have a lot of blood going through your brain, so you can really go to sleep and not wake up. So you need 325 milligrams of, of iron. And I figured, okay, you know what? I'm going to find my iron in every type of vegetable and fruit you could think of. So I'm about to Dr. Sebi myself out. And I don't play with the brand. I love my Dr. Sebi. He was my mom's doctor when I was a little girl. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to Dr. Sebi's house. I got all kind of stuff inside the fridge. I got my heart health and my low iron pills and all. I'm not playing with whatever's going on out here. More power to whoever wants to do whatever. Kudos to you. My thing is, if my immune system is shot to the ground, and you're telling me that you're gonna give me a shot for me to bypass whatever's going on out here, but people are dying as soon as you give them the shot, I have a problem with the whole thought process of that.
Yeah. And eating the right food you're supposed to use to boost your immune system and blood and everything is way more enjoyable anyway than taking a pill. Of course.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll take that any day.
Yes, definitely. So that's what I've been doing. I've been, since I found out these weeks, I've been doing a lot of research and taking the things that I need to take and getting myself back on top. Because, I'm not 30, I'm not 40. I just pushed 50 the other day.
Hey, you looking like you're 35.
Ew. I better keep it up, honey. I'm telling you now, every now and then I gotta strike it to these kids' neck,
Hey, I can dig
it. Thank you for the compliment, man. I'm trying. I'm just saying, it's not easy out here for a pimp.
It's working.
I heard that. And hey, for everyone that's actually just tuning in now, this is still Show Off Your Talent Best Clean Video Contest. But at the same time, this is still real life. This is a real show, and we have to have real opinions about what's going on in our everyday lives. So, I welcome, everyone to continue, just share that. But actually, we're coming up to the point of the show where we're going to decide actually who the winner is. So before we do that, let me again remind you all who the three contestants are. And the three contestants is first by our only female contestant entry of the night is Just Cool KOE with her song Dead End Jobs. Then our next contestant is the amazing KJ, aka Carrie, with his song Mother and I. Then our third contestant entry for the night is actually someone by the name of Problems 812, and he had a great song called Memory Lane. And we earlier at the beginning of the show, we watched all three videos back to back. And and upon what the judges saw, they will make their decision. They've already, in the back of their mind, they've been thinking about, who's going to be who they gonna pick. So, you know what I mean? I don't know who it's gonna be. I have nothing to do with this. I just put this all together, and it's on them to declare the winner for $150 cash, studio time, photo shoot, being in a magazine, Just Me magazine, having your video on my website and Street Science Radio website. You know what I mean? A lot of people tonight, and your video and song will be in rotation on the radio station for 30 days as well. But so a lot of powerful people have come together tonight to be able to, you know what I mean, make this artist and the winning artist entry person very happy, and they're gonna really go home with a smile tonight. You know what I mean? Wait till they find out whether they're watching or not live. I'm gonna personally contact each person by email, or, you know, for those I have their phone number. And, you know what I mean, I just know they're gonna be really excited, like I would. You know what I mean? It's hard when you out here as an artist and you just trying to do your thing. So to get some free studio time, some photo shoot, you know what I mean, to be in a magazine, free interview on a celebrity interview, I said it, the show, you know what I mean? Hey, all of this is going to help you toward the progress and to be seen by the correct and appropriate person in the industry, whatever direction or whatever goals you may have in this industry. You know what I mean? Is definitely going to help empower you. So I'm just, again, thank you for all my sponsors. Thank you for my celebrity judges that was able to make it tonight, being CEO of M.I.A. Entertainment Group, Mimie Acosta, and International Screalla, CEO of Blue Smoke Empire below. So
now check this. I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, please go ahead, big bro.
Mimie to send her vibes over here. I am in the dark. Third world country issues. The electric went out. But that I had.
I was wondering what was going on.
I forgot about that. No, you know what? In St.
Yeah,
Croix,
the lights just went out, so
St. Croix, the power goes off all the time.
That's
too.
why I switched.
Yes.
Yeah, I switched.
Oh my God. Wow.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, big bro. I was wondering, like, what happened? Like,
yeah, it happens sometimes periodically. You know, the third world country stuff is not as strong as the States, but, you know, we deal with what we deal with. That's why I got my little internet box and I switched it when we first started. So I'm good. Well, the battery is a little low, but we'll be all right.
Hey, darkness is the epitome of freedom, for real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
You all by yourself. But hey, if you don't mind, you know, we want to jump into, you know what I mean, we just hit the 2-hour mark. And so I just want to, you know what I mean, just go ahead and just see what it do. Hold on. That didn't work right. Hold on. We about to do this right. All right. All right. So I don't know, man. Who y'all came up with? Who y'all thinking? What is looking like?
Well, like I said, the first contestant, he was really good on the guitar. Vocally, he was kind of out of range in some spots. Problems, real good video, real good message, strong vocals. I really enjoyed it. And just cool. KOE, she had a really catchy hook. She had something that everybody could relate to. Probably still going through it to this day. Had some comedic points in there that'll make you laugh a little bit. So I don't know. It's a toss up between, I think, Problems and Just Cool.
Okay. So what do you think, Mimie?
You guys already know. I'm gonna side with you, my brother, because that's exactly how I'm feeling too. You know, I had the opportunity to think it all out in my brain, and like, you know what, the guitarist, and oh my God, why don't we not call him the guitar? What is his name?
His name is KJ.
KJ.
Okay.
That's what's up. Okay, so I'm hoping that, you know, it would have been really, really nice if everybody was on tonight, just so, you know, we can have a little conversation with him, just to talk to him. But I think moving forward, because if I'm going to be brought on as a judge, again, you already know, I'm gonna want to talk to some of these folks because I'll be wanting to talk. I'll be wanting to hear where the head is at, see where they at, see
Right.
if this is just something that was done, 6 months ago, and guitarists might. Let's just say if guitarist had won, right? Or if he wins, let's just say that, right?
Right.
Then it's like, where's his hat at? Is he pursuing music, or did he just do that just for fun? Like sometimes it's good to know where the artist is at. If this is something that it was just a fun thing for them, like a one-shot thing, or if they're really looking at pursuing their music career.
Right.
Sometimes I like to know that. But with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and make it happen. I think Just Cool is I like her. I like everything about her video. It was very comedic. It was very catchy. She had me grooving the whole time. And Problems, you got it going on too, baby. But somebody's got to win. You know what I'm saying? And ain't to say that anybody is losing, because my thing is you guys are just winners just for even, going out and saying, hey, look, let me just, submit, because you just never know what could happen out of a submission.
Exactly.
Okay, so Mimi's got Just Cool. So just to be fair, you know what I mean? Because originally I had 3 judges for a reason. So when it just come down to just 2 people, so I'm going to take the place of the 3rd judge that's not present tonight, with all due respect, just to make it fair, since we had 3 people. But first, Screalla, who do you choose?
I'm gonna go with Just Cool as well.
Okay. Just Cool. Hey, well, 2 always beats 1, so there's no need for my opinion at all. So, you know what I mean? Hey, first, see, I jumped up out of that.
Your opinion is important.
Hey.
Definitely. You the host. It's always going to be important.
No, really don't.
Hey, you said it, so go on, say it.
Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, when you're looking at American Idol and all these other shows, right? It might be 3 yeses, but sometimes Simon may come out and say some stuff that makes some folks go south. Like, no, I really don't think that's the deal right there.
Right.
Or they still value his little 4th opinion, whatever, So.
Right, absolutely. Okay, well then, from my perspective, just honestly, you know what I mean? Personally, I know 2 of the artists, being KJ, me being here in Chicago, and KOE, but I'm not familiar with the gentleman, Problems 812. But when I first heard his music, Problems 812, I was really impressed, you know what I mean? And then, like you said earlier in the show, Screalla, I was surprised that the guy wasn't an African American. You know what I mean? When I heard his voice, and then he popped on the screen, and I think he did that on purpose. Like, he wait for it a minute, you hear him rapping, but before he show you who he is, and then all of a sudden it pops up. You see it.
Right.
And I just think that was dope. You know what I mean? How he put it together. You know what I mean? It was just real. Taking you back down memory lane, just make you just think about things that how you grew up. How you got on the path that you are today. And just, the things that we've overcome. So that's what it made me think about. When it comes to KJ, him in the back seat, I just felt like it was a really natural video. I appreciated the fact that, like you say, he was doing 2 things at once, or attempting to play his guitar. Oh, there you go. Hey, and then there was light. And then there was bright light too.
Look, I'm glad you wasn't over there doing something you had no business doing.
Here you go. Hey, this is a family. This is a family show.
I'm telling you now, we're trying to keep it clean over here. Every now and then, Mimi might say something out her mouth. I gotta take it back. Well, I'm just saying, it's the clean show over here, and I said it's a clean show.
No, it's a real show, real play, real show, though. But no, real talk. Then it was light, but I'm glad he got his lights back on.
Yes, for sure.
But yeah, in reference to KJ though, like I say, it was just I appreciate how natural a video was, like you say, pretty much no edit, and it was just him in his moment of him just trying to pour his heart out, passionately about his relationship with both his mother and I, and anyone that can relate to their relationship with their mothers. So I think that's a special song right there. And then when it comes to dead end jobs, man, there's a reason why this young lady won the first round of my contest because it's just so universal. I'm still in the work industry. I work in the automotive industry, and I'm a person that hey, I can relate with some of these dead end jobs, or you feel like you're not really going nowhere, especially when you're ambitious and you have a business on the side or things that you want to do, and you feel like maybe holding you back, but then you remember you here because you're trying to get that extra money to fund for the things that you're trying to do. So again, it's a double-edged sword, but you'd always get the proper respect on certain jobs. And so dead end jobs was just, I felt like, a really relevant video, and it looks like she's the winner, and I just want to congratulate her again. What I'm saying? And hey, I just want to blast for the love of money, because she gonna take home $150. What I'm saying? But I'm switching up this to Bone Thugs and Harmony version. Bone, you hear me? Like, what I'm saying? We all grew up on love of money, but hey, here you go. Congratulations to Just KOE, Just Cool KOE, for being not only round one, but also now round two winner of the Show Off Your Talent Best Clean Video Contest. And this is what you get along with $150. You will also receive, man, this is hot. You also will receive your music video is going to be played now on my website at ISaidItTV.com. You can also find your video on StreetScienceRadio.com. Also, you're going to have that song of yours, Dead End Jobs, is going to go in rotation for the next 30 days over there at Street Science Radio. So we appreciate Phil Cantone for that. And you're going to have a full page article inside Just Me magazine. That's hot. And we like to thank Elise Boswell for that, out of Chicago. You're going to receive a 2-hour studio session, man, through Music Evolve Records. Man, where you get that at? What I'm saying? Over here and Show Off Your Talent. What I'm saying? Hey, so thank you to Ebony the Ebonizer for that. Then you can also receive 1-hour photo session by JB Entertainment. So thank you to Jeff Baylock for that. Thank you, brother. Then to sum it all up, you're gonna be interviewed right here and live on my show, Celebrity Review. I said it. We're gonna do a spotlight interview, and we're gonna break it down and see how you got started, and we're gonna talk about how you came up and what influenced you to write the hit song Dead End Jobs. And make sure y'all follow her at Rumba. Hold on, I gotta cheat real quick. Let me see.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying? I was on the road though.
Yeah. You good.
No boat. Yeah, but follow her at Just Cool though. You know what I mean? Look her up. She's gonna come right up. Just Cool KOE. That's how you do it. And man, congratulations to her. Round of applause. Hey, the winner.
And don't forget to send me that Cash App so I can go ahead and send you that little Cash App for my girl, because
Absolutely. And matter of fact, let me find what her Cash App is real quick. I'm gonna find that out. Okay, I'm not gonna find out right at this moment. Maybe.
Yeah, just send me yours, and I'll send it to you, and then you can just go ahead and forward it all to her.
Okay, word. So yeah, congratulations, Just KOE, Just Cool. I didn't get your name right, girl. By the end of the show, though, Just Cool KOE is the second round winner, man. And so actually next month we're gonna be doing this show the last Friday of every month to the end of the year. I'm gonna put up $100 every time. And we just gonna see where to go. And I'm gonna reach out to some of my industry colleagues, friends, and associates, and I'm gonna just see what I can put together, during that month span. We did this kind of in just 1 week. And so I really appreciate what we was able to accomplish in just 1 week for these prizes. That's amazing. So, next month is gonna be crazy. I can see it now. So, and I try to switch up, the celebrity judges, but I want you all both to know that you definitely are more than welcome to be a part of, this in the future going forward. Again, when it pertains to the particular categories. Like I say, I try to switch it up a little bit. So I don't even know myself what next month's gonna be. But if you all are available, you know what I'm saying, I definitely love to have you all back. And we definitely gonna actually have DJ King Assassin be a part of this like he's supposed to be in today. But he gonna show up and show out when he do come. So we appreciate that.
Definitely.
Yep. Thank you. And thank you again, you both, for making your precious time to be here, to be a part of this, to help declare the winner, because again, your opinion is very, very valuable. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah.
And thank you, Mimie, again, for making your time and everything that you did and continue to do to help support ISaidItTV.com, better known as I Said It Management. You know what I mean? We honor women over here. We, try to highlight artists and, try to put together prizes. You know what I mean? We, there's no limit to what we try to do, because my whole thing is, me as a human being, as an artist myself, a poet, 20-year poet myself, is I always have one shoe and know what it feels like to be a struggling artist. And at the same time, I was media for 17 years. Well, I'm media right now, so I should say I was media for a magazine for 17 years. And so I'm very familiar with being with artists for a long time. I've heard all the stories. I know the struggle. You know what I mean? And so I've always, in the back of my mind, always wanted to do something to help out, to be just another, stepping stone, or whatever the case may be, to help, someone in the industry, so they wouldn't have to go through some of the things that I went through coming up before you two.
Right.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. So any final statement, for you, Mimie, I'll start with you, in reference to, about your experience tonight.
Well, I had a great time. We had a little power outage over here in the beginning. I don't know. Look, I don't even think it's a platform. I think it's just the universe, it's saying some things. But like I always say, the devil is a lie. It's going to always find a way to try to cut us off when we try to do something positive in the world, but that's not going to happen, because, we're all folks touch and agree. You already know, and you're on that little island over there. Trust me, I already know.
Yeah, you know it.
We will always blame it on the company. The power will do some things. And my thing is, I look at that as an opportunity to save some money, even though we don't get credited.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. But as long as I got my internet and I got my setup, I'm cool.
Yes, like how MTV branded it. I got my MTV. MTV. Back in the day, that's what it was. If that's all you got, that's all that matters. But look, man, I said it. Look, you are awesome. I thank you so much for for having us on this platform and giving us the opportunity not just to judge, but to voice our opinions and our experiences in this industry, so we can be able to educate others coming up, and save them the heartache and headache. And give them the opportunity to reach out to us as well, because what happens to a lot of artists nowadays is that they don't think that they can reach out to us who they feel, oh gosh, she's up there, she's one of them, I can't reach out to her, she's untouched, I can't touch her. No, that's a lie. You can always reach out. You can always send a message. Like they did the DM thing. It took me a long time to understand the DM. I used to be like, just send me an inbox. And they'd be like, Mimie, really, the Instagram way, that's like a DM. It took me a long time. It still takes me a long time to say, so my thing is, look, just message me. And I will always reach out. We can have a conversation. I don't care what time it is. Just send a message, and if I see it, I'm going to reach out. But I love educating artists and these young girls, just steering them in the right direction, because they think that pulling down their panties is the thing. It's really not. But that's a story for another day, because we're trying to keep it clean on this show.
Definitely.
But thank you guys. And look, it's been wonderful meeting you. And maybe one day I come out to Santo Domingo, and you just never know.
Hey, it's wide open. All you got to do is let me know when.
Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. And I said it. Look, send me the cash app so I can send that little mama her little funds. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that we good across the board. Make sure she get her little money. And she needs to be on here next time as the winner. So you need to make sure you invite me, because I'm going to put you on the calendar. So I'm going to make sure that I'm here next time so I can put these artists on blast.
Well, the thing is, because you know what I mean, she was the winner tonight. She receives an interview on my show. So definitely, when she's interviewed on the show, I'm going to make sure I tag both of y'all so you're aware to know that the winner is being interviewed on the show and whatnot.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
but and then Screalla, I want to ask you. And first, thank you very much for everything you're saying, all your kind words, Mimie. Much love and thank you again for being a part of this. I love you, and you know you have my support all day long. I said it.
Thank you.
You
did.
You did awesome. I appreciate your opinion.
Thank you.
International Screalla, the one and only CEO, Blue Smoke Empire. Man, I got
entertainment. Man, you better look. You know what? This is what I say. Just do another little subdivision, okay? You do a little subdivision and call it entertainment. Because you got a lot of entertainment where you at. So I'm just saying, that might be a little subdivision of the division. You know.
No, I love the name, though. I love the name, man. And any what's your final statements on about your experience tonight? And again, you know, your presence definitely appreciated, sir.
No problem, no problem. I was glad to be here, glad to tune in, glad to help out, glad to critique and give some information. But you know, it's always a good time, good people, beautiful people. You know, Mimie, it was a pleasure to meet you tonight. You know, we was interacting a little bit on social media beforehand, you know, but it's actually good to interact with you in person, so to speak. But definitely, this is a good show. Keep it going. Everything you've been doing, I've been tuning in. I might not say anything a lot of the times, but I'm always watching what's going on. You know, so I definitely appreciate you having me on here.
Man, much love, dog. You know what I mean? My brother, King, you know what I mean? Salute to you, big bro. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything you're doing. You know what I mean? You definitely inspiration to me, you know what I mean? Especially being from where I come from, too. I mean, so you know the struggle, you know, being from Chicago and things of that nature and things like that. And just, you know what I mean? Just how you got to maneuver around here. And so I appreciate how you move and, you know what I mean? I'm watching, too, and try to, you know, look as advice, you know what I mean? So I can go further with my career too. So you know, you're inspiration as well as Mimie, inspiration to me too, as well as a friend. So I just appreciate rocking with y'all tonight, and I'm very thankful and grateful that you all were my two celebrity judges to kick off my first virtual Show Off Your Talent show. And I'm happy to be doing this. Like I say, it's going to be the last Friday of every month. I welcome both of you all to continue to tune in. You know what I mean, and just you know what I mean, be a part of it. If you know artists yourself, you know what I mean, send artists over and encourage them to email show off your talent at yahoo.com. That's all you have to do. And I'm going to get and receive the email, and I'm going to contact each and every person and let you know where I'm at with it. So that's what's going on.
Beautiful.
Good news.
Yeah, absolutely. So, man, I'm glad, you know, we was able to choose a winner. You know what I mean? Again, we appreciate all the artists. Thank you again. Congratulations to everyone for submitting and, you know, continue to submit and just continue to try, continue to go to auditions, continue to just, you know what I mean, do what you have to do. Take the extra step and it's going to take you further in life. You know what I mean? Go the extra mile and you'll see it over time. You know what I mean? The distance that you covered. So, you know what I mean? Just do your thing out there. You know what I mean? And just much love to everyone, all the artists. Salute, and I believe in you too. You know what I'm talking about? I said it. Blessings.
Blessings.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you for each one of y'all. Love.
Appreciate you.
One love.
Great. Appreciate you. Again, this was Show Off Your Talent Best Clean Video Contest, and let me run again through the sponsors. This was again sponsored by, JB Entertainment, Life and Entertainment, Street Science Radio.com, Just Me Magazine.com, Taco Underrated Concert, Music Evolved Records.com, GG Force, Blue Smoke Empire, M.I.A. Entertainment Group, The King Assassin Show, and again, tribute to women event tour.com, show they support all the time as well. And man, I just want to again thank everyone for being here. Thanks for everybody tuning in. And those are the sponsors for this particular contest. But I have my own sponsors for my company, and I'm proudly yell them out at every chance that I get because they got my back like the back of your shirt. So, so real quick, y'all, after my little corny joke, real quick, let me get away from that. And yell out my sponsors real quick though, real talk. My media partners. My first media partner, Urban Grind TV. Shout out to them, urbangrindtv.com. And I just really appreciate everything that they do, and they help me stream my shows when I go live. So also I like to shout out She Bananas on the afternoon kickback on My Radio Chicago, and this is actually the only show that I sponsor. So I'm really glad to have her on the team. And check her out 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. again on My Radio Chicago. And then also, I like to thank Just Me Magazine, who's one of my media sponsors. And you can visit her website, justmemagazine.com. And as you see, what's the name? Tony Terry. Yeah, that's the brother name. Tony Terry. He was actually on episode, one of my past episodes. So I got to shout him out. You can visit my YouTube and see all the episodes and past interviews. Not only with myself, but my two celebrity guests that we have here today, too. My two celebrity judges. So also, I like to yell out when it comes to photography, man, this is the man, DMP Magazine, Dean Photo Photography. He be everywhere where you want to be. And he be taking the best shots. Like, so hit him up, 773-744-0715. Shout out to my brother Dean. Also, I need to yell out a few people real quick, so I can get into the sponsors. I want to yell out Dolores Green. I'm representing hairbossbiz.com. And Dolores Green, she's been rocking with me, and she's actually part of the movement when it comes to the hair movement. So everyone who would like to get paid, out here when it comes to wigs and hair extensions and all that good stuff that women be wearing, and some men too, you can contact her at 708-595-0016, and she rocking with AC Green Show as well. So shout out to AC Green. Also, I have to yell out my brother Street Science Radio, who's a part of this event tonight too. And actually, he has something at his radio station where he has a program where an artist will get paid and compensated and don't even have to perform based on popularity. You know what I'm saying? And so he put something special together. So you definitely want to check that out. Hit me up, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Send you to the right location so we can find out the proper details. Also, I definitely want to shout out my other sponsor, Nisi Spa. So, whenever y'all in the land, make sure y'all holler at me so y'all can get a discount with my sponsor, Lenisi Alex Spa. She has a spa in Plainfield, Illinois. And for women that's looking for butt lifts, she can do that non-surgical. For men that don't want to go and work out but want muscles, or women that want muscles don't want to work out, she can do that. No surgery. You know what I'm saying? So she got some special equipment that she over there working with. And so, shout out to my friend Sophia Latrice and her spa, LenisiAlexSpa.com. I have a special team of people, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to my brand ambassador over there in the Netherlands. She representing Western Europe right now. And she just be holding me down like all the time. And she's actually the first Dutch female MC in hip hop, the first female Asian MC in hip hop, first lady of Magnetic MCs from the Bronx. And this sister been rapping since 1982. You hear me?
Oh, wow.
82. So, it's more than a pleasure for me to promote her and a pleasure for her to promote me over there in the Netherlands. So, shout out to LJ Wicks, the one and only. And she have a hot clothing line, y'all want to check out, coming soon.
Okay.
Shout out to my other sponsor, LilyB.com, being Linda Gregory. She's an author. She does animation videos. So if you need some animation videos, commercials done, she can do that. You know what I mean? She do a lot of things, and she's actually a motivational speaker also. So really appreciate everything that she do, and I encourage y'all to support her also. And that's LilyB.com. Then when it comes to artists, he's one of he was a July sponsor actually, because you can be a sponsor month to month if you like to be. And he was my July sponsor. So I like to yell out WTG Vito. He goes by Vioski. And actually I'm gonna be doing a short interview, spotlight interview with him. We did one earlier in the month, and we're gonna do another one tomorrow. So tune in. I had a time and everything correct in my Facebook page tomorrow. So make sure y'all support this brother. Shout out to WTG, We the Gas, We the Gang, Entertainment. So whatever like that. And again, what you all were watching tonight, just so you don't get it mixed up, this was to show off your talent best clean YouTube video contest, where we had a winner, and that was the one and only Just Cool, K-O-E. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? And we had our 3 celebrity judges, you know what I mean, in the house. So we appreciate each one of them, International Screalla and CEO Mimie Acosta. And DJ King Assassin wasn't able to make it tonight, but you know what I mean, we still have his support, and we support him all day long. And when it comes to another media sponsor, I forgot to show my friend Gina Hills, Life and Entertainment, showing it down in Memphis. You know what I mean? She's doing a lot of big things. She's affiliated with her media sponsors. I'm sorry, some of her media partners are ESPN, the UFC, TV One. You know what I mean? And so I'm very grateful to be a media partner with her. So, you know what I mean? So I'm just grateful to have her support. So check out her website, lifeandentertainment.com. And she was part of this event tonight too. So yeah. So again, that's everybody. That's the team. That's our city management right there. You know what I mean? And I'm just so grateful to be, have everyone support out there. You know what I mean? I apologize for us starting a half an hour late, but I'm more than grateful for both Mimie and Screalla patience and sticking in there and rocking with me so that we can complete the mission. And mission completed. You know what I mean? We have our winner, and KOE. Congratulations, Queen. Peace, Queen. You the winner. I can't wait to let you know. You know what I mean? Through email and through DM. So that's gonna be fun. I'm going to share her reaction too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I put it on my Facebook page, screenshot it, whatever like that. Everyone going to know, you know what I mean, how she felt, because she was very grateful the first time around when she won $50 for this song. So she's going to be more than grateful this time. I already know, she's a humble girl.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you both for being here tonight, being a part of the history. You know what I'm saying? We made history tonight. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Yeah.
That's right.
In that order.
In that order.
Two pinkies. Hey, hey, I just turned 41 yesterday, man. You know what I mean? I'm more than
happy
birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Man, salute. You know what
I
mean?
mean? Birthday to you.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I said it. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was
Happy belated birthday, young man.
Thank you so much. 40 years, I say, behind me. You know what I mean? I got another 100 in front of me, so and more.
Let's
so
go.
I'm ready for whatever the future may bring. So let's get it.
You said it best.
Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful song voice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. And hey, y'all already know, man, keep in touch with me. If it's something that I can do anything to assist what y'all doing, please just let me know. I'm more than open, you know what I mean, to just help out any way I can with my platform, with the people that I know. So yeah, just keep in touch and just holler back.
Definitely.
We'll do.
One love.
One love. Anybody asks, I said it.
You did.
You said it best.
Peace, love, blessing. We go.
One love.
One love. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. Share this video. Whatever you do, share it with your friends. You know what I mean? Let's get the word out. We'll show off your talent. This is a movement. And, you know, I mean, we here to stay. And I do this event as long as I possibly can that fits my schedule. You know, I'm already prepared to do it to the end of the year. But, you know, I like to continue to do it to years to come and grow it to see how big it can become. So just like that, in that order. Thank you again for everyone that tuned in. Again, please share this video. Much love to Mimie Acosta. Much love to International Screalla. Much love to DJ King Assassin and all of my sponsors that was a part of this tonight. Salute. Thank you. I don't know what else to say, you know, but, you know, one last time, let me please, you know, respect, yell out my sponsors, being GG Force, Life and Entertainment, Just Me Magazine, Music Evolve Records, JB Entertainment, Taco Underrated Concert, Blue Smoke Empire, M.I.A. Entertainment Group, The King Assassin Show, and StreetScienceRadio.com. And of course, myself, celebrity interviewer, I said it. We gone. Until next time, stay tuned. And like I say, the last Friday of every single month, we giving away at least $100. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, you know what I mean? We're giving away $150 to, again, the winner of the contest was Just Cool, K-O-E. Salute, Queen. Congratulations to you. Money on the way. I said it. Blessings. And make sure you all please subscribe to my YouTube so you continue to get notifications for our future contests and all the great celebrity interviews that we conduct over here. Again, this was Show Off Your Talent, round 2. Round 3 is next month, the last Friday of the month. See you then. Blessings. And again, if anybody asks, I said it. We gone.